just getting some regular dry soybeans that you can get at a health food store anywhere. We basically let this soak overnight, and then we cook it for 50 minutes. And the reason you have to split and hull it is because the spore that's going to create the tempeh has to be able to penetrate inside the bean. So I'm going to add the tempeh starter now. This is a spore. It's, the Latin name, if anybody's interested, is Rhizopus oligosporus. And it comes in like a little powder. I'm going to add about 4 teaspoons. It's roughly, rule of thumb is 1 teaspoon per pound of grains.
Okay.
Last one.
Okay.
And mix it really, really well. This is a sandwich bag, and you can see that there's holes every ½ inch so that the tempeh can breathe as it is growing. And you see how
It's very loose. I mean, it looks like just a bag of granola.
what you're trying to do is making sure that it goes into all the corners of the bag and that it's even, you know, basically an equal size. And there you go. And that's done. Now we're going to place it into what I call the incubator, and you can see it's really very simple. It's just some cooling racks, and underneath I have my heat source. And when you first put it in, it's going to take you probably about 12 to 16 hours to reach that temperature because the mycelium is just getting started. When it gets a little bit further along, your problem is going to be cooling it down because it'll start fermented and it will start generating its own heat. Right. These are cakes of tempeh that are done already. And you can see how uniform all the white is. This is what the mycelium, it looks a little bit like brie cheese in a sense.
Yeah, it does.
In some places it's starting to go gray because that's normal. It's the next step in the life cycle. But look how rich it is all around. And this is really bound solid. Okay, so now that this is in the bag, it goes into the freezer, and we keep it in the freezer until we need it.
For the time being, I'm just sauteing the tempeh, and then I'm going to add a sauce to it.
It looks like a biscotti. It sort of looks like something you would dunk into coffee, but it's like a soft and creamy. I should probably just get on the other side and do it for what it is.